Hello. I'm going to walk you through the installation procedure for the JetStream Finale controller on Windows. The first thing you need to do will be to install the software for your Stream Deck or Stream Deck XL, which is available from Elgato. I'm not going to walk you through that procedure. Hopefully you can do it yourself. I have mine installed, but I have removed all of my JetStream profiles so that you can see how it's done. I'm going to close out of that. I have Finale open. You can see that in the plugins menu there are no JW plugins. I'm going to walk you through the procedure for installing both JW Lua and some of the other JW plugins that JetStream references. I'm going to go ahead and close out of Finale. JW Lua is a scripting language that was developed by Yari Williamson, and it's a very powerful tool to add to Finale, and JetStream relies on it heavily behind the scenes to do a lot of the things that it can do. There is a link in the JetStream installation procedure on the web. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, Finale 25 and later. And that is going to give me the latest JW Lua. You can also get it from Yari's website, which is finaletips.nu under the download section. And it is actually a beta version. Here it is, JW Lua Beta for 64-bit Windows, so I could have downloaded it here. I'm going to go ahead though and download a few other JW plugins that can come in handy and are in fact referenced by JetStream. The first thing I'm going to do all the way down here at the bottom is get these JW test plugins. Download. Here's the list of all the ones I'm after. These two here, Grace Note and Meter and Rhythm, are part of this bundle here that's the test plugins. But I'm also going to grab JW Note Ends and JW Tie. JW Space Empty Rests. JW Navigate, JW Change, and where is Copy Part Layout? Copy Part. Oh, it was part of the bundle. Okay, so we've got that. Go ahead and close out of that. The Finale plugins are, by default, located in Program Files, so I'm going to my C drive, Program Files, Make Music, Finale, your version number. I'm on 26.3, and then Plugins. While I'm here, I want to make sure that I put in folders with the proper names, proper capitalization. All of those things matter. So I'm going to add in a new folder. I am an administrator, and I'm going to call it JW Lua. Capital JW, capital Lua. That is where this is going to go. So here are the JW Lua files. I'm going to go ahead and navigate here and pull all of these in here. Do this for all items. Yes. While I'm here messing around with plugins, I'm going to go ahead and make a folder for the other JW plugins that I got. New folder. And this is going to be called JW, capital plugins with a hyphen. So capital P hyphen ins. That's where all of these other things are going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that bundle that I got, the plugins test. I'm going to go ahead and move all of these in. Some of these are replacing earlier versions from that test bundle. All right, now that is done, I'm actually going to get rid of these except for the JetStream profile, just to keep it clean. All right, now I'm going to open up Finale again, and let's see how we did. up here in the plugins menu, now you can see that I have the JW Lua plugin and I have all my other JW plugins, and the way that they are displayed in the menu reflects how I entered those folder names in the plugins folder. So here are all those JW plugins that I just installed. Okay, I have another thing that I need to do, which is now I'm going to start installing some of the files that are included in your JetStream installation. So I'm going to go ahead and unzip this thing. And let's install our JetStream Lua script. You need to figure out a place where you're going to keep your Lua scripts. I have already done that for myself. You can do that in whatever way you want. I put this under, I have a Dropbox folder. So Dropbox, Finale files. I actually usually keep all of my support files, my default documents, all that stuff on Dropbox so that my laptop can access them as well. So you can see here that I have a place where I put all of my Lua scripts. I'm going to take JetStream Lua that I just got from that zip file and put it in this Lua scripts folder. It doesn't matter where you put it, but you need to know where it is because you're going to tell Finale where to find it later. So I'm going to copy this in there. There actually might be one in there already. Yes, there is. I'm going to go ahead and replace it though. Close out of there. Back in Finale, I'm going to go to the Plugins menu, JW Lua, and now I need to make sure that the JetStream Finale controller shows up here in this menu. So I'm going to go and call up to the script. This is the JW Lua interface. There are 3 tabs: Explorer, Manager, and Development. I'm going to go here to the Manager tab, and under this thing that says Menu, I'm going to add a new item in this group. And I'm going to have to navigate to that same folder I showed you before, which is, for me, it's under Dropbox, Finale files, support files, Lua scripts. But again, your decisions might vary as to where you want to put it. So now that I'm in my Lua scripts folder, I'm going to go find JetStream. There it is, JetStream Lua. Okay. It's going to complain here. It wants to restart before it sees it in the menu. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to close Finale. I'm going to reopen Finale. And now up here under the Plugins menu, under the JW Lua menu, now I see JetStream Finale controller showing up. So that's good. That's what we want. I'll go ahead and leave this open for now. There are some other things that I need to do. I need to install JetStream EXE. The JetStream executable is a file that was made by AutoIT, which is a scripting language and macro language for Windows. And I need to install that in a specific place, which is on the C drive under Program Files, not Program Files x86, Program Files, Elgato. That is, of course, the manufacturer of the Stream Deck, Elgato, Stream Deck. And I'm going to create a new folder in here called JetStream. New folder. I don't know if capitalization here matters, but just to play it safe, capital J, E-T, capital S, JetStream. Before I go on, AutoIT sometimes gets flagged by antivirus software as a threat, and that includes the built-in Windows Defender. So I'm going to add an exclusion in the Windows Defender virus settings. So I think it's under Windows, yep, Windows Security. So I just did a search for security, and I'm opening Windows Security. I'm going to Virus and Threat Protection. And then I am going down to Virus and Threat Protection Settings, Manage Settings. And now I am going to go to Exclusions, Add or Remove Exclusions. You can make an exclusion for the specific JetStream EXE. However, I'm going to do it actually for that whole folder that we just added. add an exclusion folder, and now I'm going to navigate to that same place. C, program files, Elgato, Stream Deck, JetStream. Select folder. I'm going to allow changes. And now I should see C, program files, Elgato, Stream Deck, JetStream. So that is an exclusion in my Windows security preferences. Now I shouldn't have problems. Famous last words. Here we go. JetStream. Now I'm going to copy this jetstream.exe into that folder. I will need administrator privileges. Now it's there. The installation path is important because in the Stream Deck software, it requires it to be in this place to work. You can't put it someplace else and expect it to work. One more thing to do, which is install the profiles themselves. I'm going to go ahead and get up the Stream Deck software so you can see what's happening here. There are actually two different Stream Deck profiles, and I'll show you what they're for in just a moment. It doesn't matter what you want to install first. I'll go ahead and do this one first, and I'm going to double click on it. There we go. This is JetStream Current. I'll show you what that means in a moment. And then there is the JetStream Finale controller. It's thinking. There we go. This is the JetStream Finale controller. However, there is one other thing that I want to do here. This button here in the upper left. I'm going to click on this, and this actually changes profiles. And the first profile that I installed here, which is called JetStream Current, we're going to have this link to JetStream Current. So I go down here, I click on this, I go down here to Profile, and then I'm going to find JetStream Current. Now, if I push this button, I don't have a camera set up so you can see it, but I'm going to push this button on my Stream Deck, and that now takes me to JetStream Current. This does the same thing, but in reverse, but I need to set it up. And every time you update your software, your JetStream software, you're going to have to go through this process. So I'm going to click here on JetStream Control. It's going to switch to the JetStream Finale controller. So now if I push this button on my Stream Deck, it switches back and forth between the JetStream Finale controller and the JetStream control. Here is what the difference is. The JetStream Finale controller has a whole bunch, it has hundreds of buttons. The problem that we face is, you can take those things and move them around, but then if we go ahead and make changes or additions and stuff and you install that, you're going to have problems because all of your custom things are going to go away. So we included this separate profile called JetStream Current, which is designed so that you can copy and paste functions from the JetStream Finale controller here to JetStream Current. So if I find something I like, oh my gosh, I really love B major, I'm going to make that always accessible in my JetStream Current. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to that other profile, JetStream Current, and let's say I'm going to put B major always right there. And now I'm going to always have B major handy. And you can then update your regular JetStream, but then don't update JetStream Current, and you should be fine. Hopefully that makes sense. That should be it. I'm going to go ahead and test it now. Let's say, I'm just going to add some notes here. And I'm going to go ahead and test it by using one of the dynamics functions. So here, again, you can't see the buttons that I'm pushing, but I'm going to go ahead and push the entry button. And I'm going to go ahead and push the dynamics button. And just out of curiosity, let's see what happens if I push this crescendo button. Watch over here. It should... Oh, actually, it's going to want Finale to be in focus. So now Finale is in focus, but I'm going to hit this button here, and it will very quickly call up that JW Lua. It will call up JetStream Finale controller, and it's going to input a 4-digit code, and that will execute our function. Voila. It is working. Now I have the JetStream Finale controller up and running, and I can just play around with the different functions. And I think everything should be good to go. Have fun. I'll talk to you later.